right, everyone, we're about to get underway. Welcome to day 4, the third weekend in our Texas division for the 2024 season of the NBHL. Our first game is about to get underway between the Lone Star Legion and the Dallas-Fort Worth Marksmen.
Brando, you and Jackson are just switching off. Okay? Jackson and Brando.
And our first period of the day is underway as Harry Side chips it up into the zone for the Marksmen. And across to Brandon Mardo. Over for William Murphy, sends it down behind the net, and Legion take it away. Comes up to Brandon Mardo. He takes a shot, and a couple of stops by Hashem. Keeps Markman off the board. Gets us another face-off. Trisha, Brandon Mardo. Hi, Chris. Hi, Trisha. How you doing? Long time. No talking. Shot taken from Dallas. William Murphy goes wide of the net. Brandon Mardo with it along the boards. It gets sent behind the net. That'll get picked up by Bratton from the Legion. He gets pinned against the boards. It's taken away. Brandon Mardo comes up with it. Little hold. Sends it up to the point for Murphy. Murphy takes a shot. Goes wide of the net. Ends up behind the net. Brandon Mardo picks it up. Tries to center. Legion prevents it from happening. But it eventually comes out. Gets to Jeff Lau, who walks it in. Point blank attempt. I do believe that's Donovan, or Donahue, excuse me. I was thinking of Ray Donovan. Brandon Mardo now with it. Turns and shoots. That's blocked by the feet of Joseph Dunn on the Legion. Now behind the net. Donahue pokes it over to Brandon Mardo. He tries for a sharp angle shot. That deflects up and into the ceiling, and that'll give us our second stoppage of the game. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you here. If you are experiencing connection issues, I apologize. We are at the mercy of the Wi-Fi that we are given. So anything you miss, do not worry. These will be up on YouTube next Saturday. You'll be able to catch anything you may happen to miss or relive anything you want to see again as Dallas takes a shot. It deflects up behind the net along the boards. Jackson Sy making moves. Sharp angle shot. Good stop by Hashem. And we'll get another face-off. So the Lone Star Legion are looking for their very first win of the season. They lost all of their games as Mueller for Dallas sends it all the way up, and that'll get chased down by Trent Corbin. And pinned against the boards. The Legion, everybody's falling down. Eventually it comes out, Legion with it. Sent ahead, number 85, that's McLean Hagel. He'll chip it all the way in. That gets picked up by John Hicks for Dallas. He'll send it up for Jackson Sy. Drops it back, shot taken in and out of the glove from Adam Wodock at the point. This one on net. Donahue right there, point blank, tries a backhand, goes behind the net. He'll pick it back up.
Jackson!
Wodock again. Tried to pass it, did not succeed. Clearing attempt by the Legion. Does not get through. It ends up behind the net. Picked back up by the Legion. They'll chip it up the boards. Run it. Harry Side with the long reach. Keeps it from getting out of the zone. Twice. 3 times. This time he'll walk it in. Sends it down for Donahue. He centers. Jeff Lau. Shot did not get off. Harry Sy sends it behind the net for Donahue, and against the side of the net, Hashem will get the glove down and give us another stoppage. Just a few minutes into this period, we have 8 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. No score as of yet. So both teams with a nice big old goose egg on the board. I wonder why they call it that. I've never asked. I probably never wondered until just now. Something to Google later. As Dallas wins the face-off, step back to the point for Jordan Costa. Over to Harry Sy, it goes through him. Picked up by the Legion, that's Dylan Northeim. He'll wrist one. Stick aside by Mueller, goes into the corner. Dallas will pick it up. Make a move. And Brandon Marto can't get it over the blue line on the Legion. But poked off their stick. Brandon Marto sends it across for Donahue. And rolls off his stick, ends up in the boards. He protects. Legion putting all the pressure on him. Doing well. Donahue still with good protection though. Walks it around, chips it, tries to chip it to Brandon Marto, but does not get after the fenceman on the Legion. I do believe that's Troy Bratton. Do believe. Ooh, Dallas back check, takes a shot. And a couple of whacks. Dallas finds the back of the net. We'll get the official call, see who scored that one. So that was Jeff Lau awarding the goal to number 13 on Dallas. The assist by Mike Brandon Marto. 7:59 remaining in our first period. Dallas strikes first. Your score is 1-0. As the Legion wins the faceoff. Shoulder. A little bit of a miscommunication there. He's up in the feet. Jackson side. He'll drop it back. Dallas with it. Chipped up and into the ceiling. Give us another stop. And another faceoff. So, Adam Wodock in the faceoff for Dallas. Not sure who that was in Legion. I didn't see his number. See him right there, 85. There we go. So that was McLean Hagel, who, good little diving move. And then a shot taken from Zaid Tawara, former Dallas Marksman. The shot went wide behind the red line, so that is an icing. I know we still call it icing in ball hockey, but I think we should come up with our own term for that. Rinking, balling, there you go. Got a balling call on the play. Adam Wodock again for Dallas. I do believe that was Hagel for the Legion. I could be wrong. Wodock with it now. Hands it off to William Murphy. He'll gain the zone for Dallas. Drops it back for Wodock. He pops up. Legion corral it. Wodock, though, coming in with the back check. Gets it up to Murphy. Murphy walking in all alone. Takes a shot in the mask of Hashem. Stays out of the back of the net. Wodock chase it down. Pick it up. Hold. And stretch pass goes through Jackson Sy all the way down. No icing. They wave it off. The Legion got to it. Chipped ahead. Nick Procorpio is going to get it from Dallas. He is pressured by 77. Achilles Saman, I do believe. If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. As Brandon Marto loses the handle. He was coming in hard. Hot and heavy, they say. John Hicks with it now. Rolls off his stick behind the net. Picked up by Jeff Lau. Tried to get it over to Brandon Marto. It gets deflected over into the boards. And Legion not able to get it out. Point blank. And by point blank, I meant at the top of the slot. Here comes Donahue. He risks one on net, and that will beat Hashem, giving Dallas number 2 on the board with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left. What's that? In our first period.
24 on goal, 13 with assist.
All right, so that was scored by Trevor Donahue and assisted by Jeff Lau. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in period 1. Dallas up by 2. Legion still looking to get on the board. As Legion win the face-off. That's Hagel. Chip it down low. For Dallas. Harry Sy is going to get it. Sends it ahead for Brandon Marto. Off his stick, but he's able to get it and corral. Walk it in. Pass it over to Donahue. Donahue sends it across for Lau. Goes through him. Ends up in the corner. Brandon Marto behind the net. Makes some tricks. Tries the center. Nobody there except for the Legion. Boom! But off a Hagel stick, it comes to Donahue. He'll wrist one. And that's an easy stop for Hashem. For the Legion. The face-off, Dallas. Harry Sy with the shot. Good stop by Hashem. Dallas keeps possession. And a pass into the slot from... Pardon me. So, another goal by Jackson Sy, assisted by Trent Corbin. Number 58 and 17, respectively. That's number 3 for Dallas. 5:27 left in our first period. As right off the face-off, Brandon Fisher for the Legion brings it in. Tries to backhand one on the net. It goes wide. And Tuara now. He wrists one. That goes off the side of the net. Mueller's going to slam that glove down and get that whistle. We'll do another face-off. So David Fandrick in the face-off for the Legion against Adam Wodock for the Marksmen. Dallas comes up with it. Harry Sy launches one far in the neutral zone. And Jackson Sy manages to get to it. Quite the foot race. Comes up with it. Fisher there with a nice poke check. Takes it away. It comes down low though. Up along the boards. Now here's Wodock. Batted away from him. And here comes Fisher now for the Legion. Walks it in. Tries to center to Tuara, but Harry Sy with that long reach prevents that.
Second line!
Dallas going to pick it up behind the net, put up along the boards. Jackson Sy has it in the corner, centers one right on the doorstep. And that's another goal for Dallas. I do believe that's Trent Corbin. Scored that one, assisted by Jackson Sy. We'll get the official call here officially in just an official moment. Margaret Lau, go Jeff Lau. That's right. All right, the official call is Trent Corbin with the goal, number 17, assisted by Jackson Sy, number 58. That is number 4 for Dallas with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in our first period. Off the face-off, it comes all the way down to Mueller. In net for Dallas. And along the boards, William Murphy sends it up, finds a waiting Brandon Marto. Sends it ahead for Lau, walking it in. Tries to get it back to Brandon Marto. Legion interrupt that, but Murphy loves their clearing attempt down. Wrists one. Good stop by Hashem. And batted out of the zone. John Hicks will get to it for Dallas. Sends it up to Brandon Marto. And he sends it over for Donahue. Gains his own. Gets it back to Brandon Marto. It's bouncing all over the place. Ooh, laying wide open. Cleared out, though, by the Legion. Sent all the way down. No icing. Donahue gets to it. Sends it up to Hicks. Over to Murphy. Murphy up to Brandon Marto. And Brandon Marto stood up at the blue line by Saman on the Legion. And as the Legion gain the zone, they go offside. So it's not actually game. That is number 10, Joseph Dunn, who had possession of that for the Legion. Just joining us this season, the Legion are a new team. We got a lot of new faces, new players. I'm still learning their names, so bear with me. If I don't know it, my apologies. I will get there. We'll get there together. As off the face-off, Dallas wins it forward. Jeff Lau, number 13. Picked up by Jordan Costa behind the net. Legion there, keeping it away. Now here's Procopio. Sent ahead for Brandon Marto on a breakaway all alone. Diving play, stick up in the air. Sent back up, and now here's Lau with a wrister. Goes wide. Brandon Marto back to Donahue. Shot taken, blocked by Hasem over into the boards. And then sent down low. Pass attempted to Brandon Marto. Cut off by Hashem. He'll corral it and get a whistle. Slow down that Dallas momentum. They were looking good. Barbara Parker says, hi all. Well, hi, Barbara. How you doing? Welcome. Glad you're all here with us today. This is our first 20 minutes, and by 20 I meant 12, of our 5-hour stretch today. All right, folks, my feet are already numb thinking about it. That's okay. If they're numb, they don't hurt, right? That's the silver lining we all like. Alex Garay sends it around for the Legion. And kicked into the crease. And it'll roll right to Michelle. We'll get a glove and another whistle. Mike Tesoro. Sucks I'm missing today. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, sir. I was wondering where you were at. But hey, at least you're here with us. At least for a little bit on the videos. Now Dallas. Morgan Forsyth with it. He just throws one at the crease. Not sure if that got into the crease or if it went off the side of the net. Either way, didn't result in a goal as Procopio sends it back down. The Legion missed it up, not out. Procopio with a nice glove down. Sends it over. Forsyth with a shot. Wide of the net, into the corner. Legion try to clear it out. Glove down by Jackson Sy, but a nice sliding little play there by Aiden Stelzel. Keeps the scoring attempt as it gets sent hard around the boards. Scorpio, I believe. Nope, not Scorpio. Forsyth. Forsyth with it. Comes over, Jackson Sy picks it up. Finds a little bit of space. Makes a little bit of room, walks it over, gets it over to Wodak. Wodak, patient, back to Sy. He wrists one. Nice stop by Hashem. It goes over into the corner. Sy will pick it right back up. Centering pass for Wodak. He gets it over to Forsyth. His shot goes off the side of the net, behind the net. Sy sends it up along the boards. Stelzel wrestles him off the ball. Ooh, and a good pass to Northeim results in a Dallas player getting possession, and then a little bit of a tumble. Looks like we got our first penalty of the day, folks. Let's see what the call is. All right, so Aiden Stelzel will take a seat for 90 seconds as our first penalty of the game for rushing. Mike Tesoro's got a wedding in a bit. Oh, well, mazel tov. If that's appropriate to say, I'm sure it is, or not. It doesn't matter, because congratulations are in order regardless. So that's cool. We all understand life, sir. Gets in the way of everything, doesn't it? As Dallas, Adam Wodak wins the face-off forward. Legion tries to clear it out. Harry Sy, though, keeps it in. Brandon Marto sends it across to Jackson Sy. Back to Brandon Marto. He'll walk it in, takes the shot, blocked by a Legion player. They'll throw one up. Tried to hit the cameraman. Did not succeed, sucker. As it comes all the way down, Wodok's going to go pick it up for Dallas. 35 seconds left in the period. Wodok taking his time. Sends it over to Harry Sy. Tried to chip it down. Tuara said, no, thank you, sir. Sends it all the way back down. Dallas will get a change of 2. And send up the boards to Donahue. Goes off his stick and then cleared all the way out by Bratton for the Legion. 10 seconds remaining. Harry Sy's putting on some jets. Sends it ahead for Donahue. He gains the zone and then over, and they say offsides. As Jackson Sy went offside with 4.8 seconds left in period 1. We got a 60-second break coming up after that, folks. I know we're all itching for it. Take a little bit of a breath from all this back and forth action we've been having. Even though it doesn't reflect on the scoreboard, which is currently 4-0, the Legion have been putting up much better defense and offense even than they did last month. And that shot from Brandon Marto off the faceoff ended up right in the neck of Hashem. But better the neck than the net, am I right? Goalies?
Or carry. You just don't have to squeeze it in the little area.
Dallas wants to face off, and that will be the end of our first period. Like I said, 60 seconds. Don't go nowhere. Get a drink or something. That's what I'm going to do. And our second period is underway as Brandon Fisher wins the face-off for the Legion. Dallas shortly coming up with possession. Brandon Marto with a shot, looking for a tip from Wodok. Goes high off the glass, he gloves it back down. Sent up to the point for Sy, Harry Sy that is. This shot blocked. And back out. Dallas still on the power play. Legion battling along the boards. Donahue in to take it away. And now the period is over. Comes out of the zone. Harry Sy picks it up. And Tuara rushing in, forcing him to make a play. Donahue gets to Brandon Marto. He fakes a shot at the blue line, walks in, makes some moves, tries to center across for Jackson Sy, goes through everybody, ends up in the corner, and oh, we got a little bit of a trippage. Well, I say trippage. Somebody fell. Put it that way. Harry Sy with another shooting attempt. Jackson Sy with a shot goes wide of the net. Comes along the boards. Picked up by Dunn from the Legion, sent over. Harry Sy gets to it, sends along the boards to Brandon Marto. He takes a slapper, goes wide of the net, ends up behind around the boards. Donahue's going to pick it up, gets to Jackson Sy, walking forward, making a little bit of moves. Stood up with the feet of number 11, Dylan Campbell. For the Legion, he sends it over for Tuara. He gets it along the boards, walks it in, takes a shot, a little bit wide, goes behind the net. And the centering pass interrupted by Murphy from Dallas. Set up for Brandon Marto. He's all alone. That's a dangerous place to be. Well, I meant all alone. Dallas. Now he's got Lau. Center. Takes. And he risks one. And that just beats Hashem, giving Dallas one more on the board. Score is now 5-0. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in our second period. So, the official call is a goal scored by Mike Brandon Marto, number 66, assisted by William Murphy, number 29.
Third line, you're ready. Third line, you're ready.
As Dallas wins that faceoff. Trent Corbin sends it in, gets back to it, sends it down low. Morgan Forsythe will apply some pressure. Troy Bratton, who had it for a moment, sent up the boards. Picked up by Hicks, he centers. Ooh, it comes right to Trent Corbin. His shot off the post. Ends up in the corner, he chases it down, sends it up the boards. Does not get past Hicks. However, it'll get picked up by David Hendrick. And now to Aiden Stelzel. Battles along the boards for it. And Saman came in to give a little bit of help for the Legion. Dallas comes up with it, tries to send it down. Legion takes it right back. That's Fandrick. And the Legion scored their first goal. I do believe that was Fandrick scored it. Maybe Sadler? We'll find out. The refs are going to come tell us. That's one for the Legion.
91 on the goal, assisted by 27.
All right, so that was off the stick of John Sadler and assisted by David Fandrick. The Legion have broke that goose egg. Your score is now 5-1 with 7:19 left in period number 2. As Dallas wins it forward. Jeff Lau and stood up. Scorpio keeps it in for Dallas. Donahue tries to get to it, set up the boards. Scorpio sends it back down to Donahue. He tries to center, that's off the foot of Tawara. And behind the net, Brandon Mardo. He launches one up, batted out of the air by Lau. And sent around, and we got another goal for Dallas. I believe that's Brandon Mardo. Or was it Lau? That's the problem with doing 15 things at the same time while also running your mouth, folks. You miss things. Hopefully the camera caught it. Let's see what the refs say. Right. So that was scored by Mike Brandamardo, number 66, assisted by Jeff Lau, number 13, who was in the face-off just then for Dallas. As Jordan Costa with it, chips up the boards, finds Brandamardo. A little bit of ticky-tacky-toe between Lau and Mardo. And Donahue with a shot. Good stop by Hashem. And the Legion get it out of the zone. And here's Donahue now for Dallas. Wrist one high. That'll get picked up by Lau. On the boards, sends it over for Brandon Mardo, who just missed on his shot attempt. Goes to the boards into the corner around. Jeff Lau pick it up. Taken away by the Legion. And here they come now. Josh Monreal. He wrists one into the glove of Mueller. He'll throw it behind his net. That's picked up. Jordan Costa for Dallas. All the pressure coming from Dylan Northeim. It's sent back over for Donahue. Gains the zone, walks it back off the boards to Lau. And it goes through Donahue. Nobody there, but stepping up to Jordan Costa. Keeps it in. And now Fisher with it for the Legion. Chips it off the boards, gets it out. It'll come down to Harry Style. And he sends it back up to Costa. And he puts it ahead for Jackson Side. Off his hand. And he is immediately pounced on by 2 Legionnaires. What I will call them. And around the net it goes. Sai putting on some jets. However, Dylan Campbell will get to it first, comes up, but Costa brings it back in for Dallas and looking center with Jackson Sai all alone. That ain't smart for the Legion, but it works out for him as it comes up for Brandon Fisher, and he throws it into the butt of Harry Sai. Or that was Sai's attempt at blocking the pass. Never know. And shot blocked by Torrey Bratton. Batted down by the Legion. Joseph Dunn. It ends up behind the net. Dallas. Murphy gets to it, throws it hard up the boards. And now here's Harry Sai, 3-on-0. Walking in, makes the moves. And gets a goal. That is number 7 for Dallas. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Remaining in period number 2. Nice little breakaway, 3-on-0 there, but Harry Sai decided to take it all on himself. Bury another one for the Marksmen. We got a timeout for 60 seconds.
Going.
And that sound means timeout is over. Lau and Fandrick in the face-off. And Lau will win it forward. Brandon Marto will pick it up. Back over to Lau. He's pushed off the ball by Aiden Stelzel. And he gets set all the way back up into Dallas' zone. Murphy will pick it up, send it hard around the board for Hicks. Pinched off the board all alone.
Good ball.
Fandrick, he had time. Back pressure by Donahue. Shot did not get through though. Now Saman had it for the Legion for just a moment. Now here comes Lau over to Brandon Marto, poked off his stick. Donahue gets to it. Sends it around. Oh, a diving play by Torrey Bratton. Keeps it being a scoring opportunity for Dallas, and now the Legion can bring it back. Here's Fandrick. Tries to center Hicks. And by Hicks, I meant Lau. There to get it. Now Brandon Marto all by himself. Walks it in. Shot. Block and save by Hashem. Rebound attempt goes wide into the boards. And Brandon Marto takes it away from Stelzel. Comes up to Lau. He takes a shot. Glove save by Hashem. With a little bit of flair on it. 3 minutes and 1 second are left in period number 2. John Forsythe calling out Mike Tesoro for missing the game for a wedding. He says, really? As Barbara Parker just says, go team. That's right, folks. Some of us just like the game of hockey. We root for all the teams. I mean, that's my job. Jackson side passes. It goes through the feet of Costa. He does well to get back to it, keep it in the zone. Now, Sy with it, over. To Forsythe, who buries it past Hashem. And that gives Dallas one more. 8-1 is your score. Let's get the ref call. All right, so 2 assists. Jordan Costa and Jackson Sy. And goals scored by number 8, Morgan Forsythe. The score is 8-1. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in our second period as Adam Wodock wins the faceoff for Dallas. Costa brings it up. Tuora sends it back out. Mueller will stick it aside. And Brandon Fisher on the Jets. Shot attempt. Dylan Campbell blocked by Harry Sy. Now Wodock brings it back in, gets it over to Forsythe. Sends it back to Jackson Sy. Read well by Tuora. He'll take it back for the Legion. And he'll lob it all the way up. All the feet get going. But Procopio for Dallas to get to it first. However, he tries to clear it out. Hagel gets to it for the Legion. And that is blocked aside into the corner where Fisher will pick it up. Tries to center. Nobody there, though, except for a waiting Jackson Sy, who will grab it and put on some jets. So he gets stood up at the blue line with Tuora. Now Hagel. Send it back to Scorpio now for Dallas. Sends it up to Forsyth. Moves it along the boards. Wrist one into the glove of Hashem. And that'll give us a stop with 1 minute and 46 seconds left in period number 2. Even though the score is 8-1, it's been a really exciting back and forth game, folks. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. If not, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll enjoy it by myself. I don't mind. As the Legion win the face-off. Campbell sent it ahead, kept in the zone by Harry Side. Off the boards to Brandon Mardo. Takes a shot. Off the side of the net, picked up by Hicks. By Hicks, I mean Lau. One day I'll get these names correct. As Fandrick sends it up the boards, goes through his intended receiver, Saman, and Harry Side gets it back over for Brandon Mardo. He'll wrist one off the post. It goes into the corner. Brandon Mardo gets it ahead for Donahue. A little bit of space in his pass attempt for Harry Side. A little off the mark. And now here comes the Legion. And just over the line was Sadler as he took a shot. Legion went offside. So I do believe they'll bring the face-off out, even though that was stopped by Mueller. 1 minute and 3 seconds left, folks, in period number 2. Andrick, the win on the faceoff, sends it over to the boards. Harry Side's going to pick it up off them boards. We're just under a minute now. Sent all the way across for Donahue. He tried to pass it to Costa. Pass interrupted by Stelzel. Now here comes Fandrick. Poked off his stick by Murphy. Batted into the zone by Saman. Now Stelzel with it. For the Legion, wrist one behind the net. Ends up in the corner. Donahue with a little poke. Murphy gets to it. Back off the boards. Donahue tries to get to it. Does not succeed. Murphy sends it right back up the boards. Fandrick there to take it away. Wrist one on net. Oh, and looking for a tip with Sadler. It ended up behind the net where Harry Sy take it away. Sends it right up the middle to Costa. That's not Costa, that's Lau. My goodness, folks. I'll get it right. Brandon Mardo tries to pass. That's read well by Torrey Bratton. In the zone. Throws it behind the net, and that is the end of period number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a 60-second break. Period number 3 coming at you.
My mom on there, Chris? My phone. We're good. What's up, Mommy?
She says hi.
Mommy! I'll get it back up.
I'd let you. I can't.
What are we doing for it?
As our third period is now underway.
Go!
Here comes the Legion. Shot taken from Fisher. Goes wide into the boards. That's going to get picked up by Costa for Dallas. Chip it off the boards to a waiting Jackson side. Through Wodock. Bratton with a shot. Just over the red line. Good stop by Mueller. Now Jackson side getting around Stelzel. Walks it in, sends it over. Shot taken by Trent Corbin. Good stop by Hashem. Wodock gets to it, sends it over for Scorpio. He takes a shot, it goes behind the net. Dallas picks that up. And centering pass goes right through the stick of Costa. And now Jackson side battling along the board with Dunn. Legion tipped ahead. Dunn putting on the Jets, comes up with possession, walks it in, pass over to Fisher. His shot. Oh my goodness. Stopped by Mueller. Ref blew the whistle, but the ball was still loose. Fisher grabbed it, sunk it, but that don't count as the whistle had blown. He knew it as it happened. He was only mildly frustrated. Legion were looking to get their second on the board. As Dallas wins the faceoff, Harry Stein lobs it all the way ahead for Trevor Donahue. And he'll gain the zone, protected along the boards. Sends it down to Lau. Lau tried to get it across to Brandon Mardo. Chipped, and now Kawara had it for a moment, but Brandon Mardo comes back up with it, loses it. And then Murphy with a shot. Blocked in front by Dylan Campbell for the Legion. Donahue sends it over to nobody in particular. Now here comes Sadler. The reach of Harry Size, no joke, folks. He takes it away, but now the Legion with it. Size with the back check. Manages to disrupt the zone gaming attempt from Saman. It comes down low. Sent around hard by William Murphy. Picked up by Lau. Sent ahead for Donahue, chips it ahead for Lau. Lau couldn't get to it quick enough as Tamora bats it back out. Now here comes Fandrick for just a moment, but Murphy said no thank you. Donahue regains the zone. Sends it ahead for Harry Sy, walking in. His pass just a little bit out of the reach of Donahue. Goes over to the board, Legion will clear it out all the way down. Will that be an icing? The whistle says yes. Now, since there is more than a 6-goal differential, and it is our third period, that clock don't stop for these whistles. So we are currently at exactly 7 minutes remaining in our third period. There is currently a 7-goal differential. If it goes to an 8-goal differential, that will be game, as they will do a mercy call. For those of you that don't know. Now you do. Don't tell me I never gave you anything. As Jackson Sy wins the faceoff, Wodock pick it up along the boards for Dallas. Has a little space, wrist one. Through center, goes into the far board. Picked up by Murphy. By Murphy, I meant Forsyth. Forsyth with it now, centers. Doesn't find anybody. Jackson Sy picks it up along the boards, sent to Wodock. Turns and shoots and goes wide of the net. Forsyth there trying to take it away, but a little bit of quickness from Fandrick keeps it away from him. But his pass attempt goes right into the feet of Forsyth, and then all the fumbling happens. Fandrick comes back up with it, sits to the head. Sadler had it for a moment. Now Jackson Sy with it. Gets it back to Forsyth, drop back for Wodock. He took a shot. I think that deflected up, or was deflected up in the net. Jackson Sy looking to get a tip from Wodock. And off the boards, Wodock buries it. That is number 9 for Dallas. That will be the game, folks. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in our period. All right, so the assists on that were number 8, Morgan Forsyth, and number 58, Jackson Sy, and number 14, Adam Wodock with the game winner. And now we're going to do some handshakes. There we go. Sportsmanship, folks. It's all about.